Pray for those with ice in the south.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Close that one.
I don't know why, but all of them are like
Your computer
all
is
different colors tonight.
It's just colorful tonight. All right.
Michigan daffodil is
Let's
in blue.
see. It's what?
It's blue because she's a moderator.
Yeah, those are right. Let's say hello to Patriot Prepper Dave, Mind and Body Co. Canadian, the Tinkerer's Wife, My Crooked Little Homestead, Tammy Eaker, Cajun Milk Cows. Hello. All the Things Acres, Built on the Rock Homestead, Bins Over Acres, Michigan Daffodil, Where to Begin Homestead. I sure do love that sign on the wall.
I know, that's what I was giggling at.
Monica Sherman, Suburban Hillbilly, Greta Kniebel.
Welcome,
everybody. So yeah, the sign on the wall that says the time is now, spelled like the herb time. That was a gift from Where to Begin Homestead. It was included in our giveaway a couple of weeks ago. It was Suburban Hillbilly won and decided to gift it back to us. So it's on display now on the wall behind us.
And it fits, doesn't it?
It does. It absolutely does. Linda W. is here. Mary Beth, good to see you. All the Things Acres said she had a stroke. Dawn, our prayers are with you.
Yep.
2.5 acres. My goodness, it's been a while. Oh, the coffee's good tonight. Oh, you didn't turn off the heater, or did you?
I didn't turn it off. No, I turned it
okay.
down. Are you crazy? It's like 40 degrees outside.
KP Heathen, Kelly's Corner. I'll be listening, but probably not coming. You've got a headache. I had a headache bad yesterday morning. I woke up
because the weather went from 70 to 40.
Miss Lippy. I woke up with a headache yesterday morning. I was at the firehouse. So I was on duty with this just almost debilitating headache. And I was thinking, well, I'll get some breakfast, I'll hydrate, and I'll do what I can to try to alleviate it. I tried my best not to take Tylenol or anything of the sort. By 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I was like, it's Tylenol time. I just couldn't, it would not go away. Southern Boy Prepper is here. Grammy Karen, Mr. Buddy.
Lippy kind of threw me off. She commented and said, hello, sweet ladies.
We haven't checked the mail. We haven't checked the P.O. box.
I haven't, no, because we've been trying not to go anywhere.
It's been so rainy.
Let me tell you. Lippy said, hello, sweet ladies. And she was talking to other people up further in the comments.
Okay.
I thought she was talking to us.
Oh.
So it threw me off. I was like, oh, Lippy, what you getting at tonight?
Yeah, we've been really trying to limit the traffic on our country driveway because
it's a muddy mess.
Sloppy mess. Becca Leggin, Let's Dig It is here.
Sorry, Lippy, that really threw me. I was like, oh, what is Lippy up to tonight? But no, yeah, I haven't gone to the post office. I haven't gone anywhere.
I should have gone to get gas in my truck today and I didn't. So I'll have to do that first thing tomorrow morning or chance it.
Yeah, the mud is everywhere, not just the driveway.
Our temp here today has been holding pretty steady at about 40 degrees, give or take a degree.
Yeah.
It just never warmed up today, and just hopefully it doesn't get much colder overnight. But it's not freezing, but
we're gonna be pretty close.
You know who I haven't seen in a little while?
It's gonna be 40 tonight.
It's Mama Bear.
Yeah, I know. I'll have to email her. 40 tonight for the low. Tomorrow night's low is 39. Friday night 32.
32.
That's what worries me. Well, that part worries me because there's tons of water everywhere.
Yeah, but just barely at freezing like that is not gonna. freeze a substantial amount of water. We'll get probably a frost if anything.
It's gonna be so cold. Reagan, I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to be like super cold. Covered in sloppy mud and flooding everywhere. Yes. Everything is saturated, like over saturated. Places that don't normally hold water, there's just water sitting on top because the ground is so saturated it can't go anywhere else. The pond is full and then some. The canal is full and then some.
The yard,
the
yard is pretty full.
And then some.
So yeah, so the weather's just been horrible for trying to do anything outside.
Oh, so yeah, that's why it's too cold for me. That's why.
That's why for the past few days that I've had off, which haven't been many, because I've taken some overtime, we've just been organizing in the kitchen. So we've got some. I went through the spice cabinet the other day, and let me tell you about this. Brian, hello and welcome. Yeah, so I was bored. So I got up and I worked on the spice cabinet and got all that lined out.
Bored, so he cleaned.
And figured out what we were low on. I was like, well, let's make a Walmart run. And I wish I would have thought about it before, because totally would have caught it on camera. It's just been too long and it's not there anymore. But
it might be actually. It's supposed to hold for 7 days.
I looked. It was 48 hours. Anyway, so we were like, okay, let's go to Walmart. So I step out on the front porch. Mind you, it's been raining. It hasn't been frozen, no ice, but
just rain.
But just like that, we've got wooden porches, and it builds up that slimy, slippery green stuff. And I hit the first step, and next thing I knew, I was on the bottom step.
He literally. He fell on his butt and slid all the way much. So, it was great.
So like, and it.
Once I knew that he was okay.
The older we get, I mean, you can probably relate. Most people here in the chat can probably relate. The older we get, the more we like take a moment and think, is this broken? What's, it takes a little longer to do the self-diagnosis. So my left wrist, I wish I would have gotten that. My left wrist was pretty painful, and I was like, I didn't want to move it. I don't know. Thinking back, I don't know if I couldn't or if I didn't want to. I'm not sure. But it was just like frozen in place, and I skinned up my ankle pretty good.
Well,
other than that, I was fine.
I was ahead of him. I had already gotten down the porch, and I was tiptoeing like through the water holes trying to get to the passenger side of the car, and it's been raining, so everything is flooded and puddly, and I hear I turned around and he's sitting on the bottom step, and I was like, oh boy, now I gotta go back over
there. Canadian said I had a gas pain the other day. It darn near crippled me. Oh great. Man. Brian, I see you there in the chat.
No.
Did you?
You didn't catch him? Heck no. That would have hurt me.
No. You know what? For as long as I can remember, I've always said, no, I didn't catch him. No sense in calling 2 ambulances. Farmer and Adele Acres, welcome.
I get paid this week. That's a good thing.
Hey, that's a blessing.
Yeah, the roads have been really rough, and well, mainly our road, our driveway to the road.
Oh my goodness.
And well, we had the solar guys out yesterday in a pretty, heavier van, and like a work van, I guess. And they don't know how to drive down the lines of rock. They missed.
Well, to be fair, it's getting hard to tell where the rocks are.
I know. Well, it's even harder now. And the post office delivered some of Abby's school books, and they completely missed. I give up on fixing the ruts until it's at least
Michigan Daffodil. I see you there. I don't know if I told you hi. Crooked Little Homestead, Miss Lucy says she got a foot of snow and it's still coming down. You can have it. I'm sorry. I'm not a snow guy.
I don't want.
Vicky B, welcome.
Roads are closed. Wow. I know it's getting cold. It's some kind of Arctic blast, but we're not getting it as bad as most people. Hallelujah for that. Because
yeah, I'm really glad it's not bad like it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, I don't want it.
Snowmageddon.
I don't want it. Y'all need to keep that. Canadian, suck that stuff back up there. Keep your Arctic mess. We've got mud. We don't need frozen mud. Although there was one year that we made snowmen and they kind of looked like mudmen. Yeah. There was more mud in them. Mud and grass than there was.
We normally don't get enough snow to really make good snowmen.
We need to get rock on our driveway too. Been too wet to get any delivered. Well, we normally go get it in Brett's truck.
Yeah, because the rock yard is only about a mile. Well,
yeah, about a mile or
2 miles. 2 miles from here.
It's not that bad, but and it's easier for us to go get it, load up the back of his truck. We'll bring it here and we unload it by hand. And yeah, it's work, but it's way cheaper. So
wait, Bootstrap, is that a seed provider? I'm not familiar with that one.
What's a Bootstrap? Yeah.
I'm not sure what a bootstrap is. Can you explain, please?
So excited to get seeds started. So it's got to be seeds.
Either it's seeds or it's something to do with planting. Maybe an item.
Oh, there's Patty.
It is a seed
Patty G.
Okay.
Can't stay long. Got a house full of family. We've got lots of rain and cold temps. Some ice is accumulating, but we are doing good.
I'm glad to hear you're doing good.
Yeah, glad to hear y'all are doing okay. Hopefully, we're hoping and praying you guys keep power and
Bootstrap Farmer.
Keep that. Y'all stay safe up there. I've heard it's gonna get pretty cold. So.
Well, that's a new one on me. I must be out of the loop.
Bootstrap supplies. Trays, seeds, etc.
Bootstrap Farmer. Let's see.
Saw seeds for sale the other day, so I guess spring may come eventually.
Bootstrapfarmer.com. Cool deal.
Oh, hang on to that because
yeah.
I'm kind of late on the whole inventory of seeds. That's something we could do while the weather is crappy.
Dawn says good trays, and it looks like she means it.
My relative 45 minutes north of Austin lost power today. Oh. I've heard that the weather is getting pretty nasty. There's ice accumulating and it's causing some issues with the power lines because for those of you that don't know, the South is not really meant for ice and snow. Our power lines and stuff are not really set up for all that extra weight.
Slips.
How did you start sweet potato slips? You put them in the ground? Oh, I wouldn't want to dig in the dirt right now. It's goo.
I know, right? I mean, we've always done our sweet potatoes in the fall. So I'm not trying to say that you can't do them in the spring because I don't know that.
No, we did not.
What?
Did we?
Yeah. The first time we did sweet potatoes was, we got them planted probably too early because they were in the ground for Hurricane Laura in August. I remember that.
Oh, so we did. We planted them late spring.
Mm-hmm. Or, later in the year, late season. This is the time to start sweet potatoes. Lippy says. Sweet potato. Yeah, we did that actually. Basically, that's how
we didn't do the toothpicks. We just stuck the potato in a tight
stuck it down in the water, and it was growing all over. It was vining all over the place, and that's how we got all of our sweet potatoes grown last year or last fall. A few months ago.
I have buckets of sweet potatoes.
Still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Regular potatoes will be on the 15th.
Probably. Well, she's a little farther north than us.
What? Yeah, but she usually gives us our.
Oh. Deep South started theirs the other day. Well, Danny at Deep South knows his sweet potatoes, so whatever he does and suggests, go with it.
We have his book,
Right.
a little pamphlet book.
We do, yeah.
I need
That's available. The Danny's Sweet Potato Guide, among some other things. I was looking at their Etsy today. That's available on their Etsy store. It's Deep South Homestead.
Oh, they have tons of good stuff and super knowledgeable.
How's Abby? She is at work tonight.
She is doing better. She was sick last week. Shortly after the live stream, she got sick.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Oh, she was sick on the couch last live stream. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't feeling good. She missed all of her classes on Friday, and she called into work. So I knew it was bad. And
she also gave up a shift on Saturday.
Yeah. But she slept. She got up, called her boss, told him, or not called, but sent him a text message and said, I'm not coming into work. And sent an email to each of her professors, letting them know that she would be missing classes and why. She went back to bed and stayed there till 1 o'clock, I believe.
That's what you told me. That's one of the days I was working.
So she pretty much slept the day away. She got up at 1. She kind of lounged around a little bit. She didn't move much. She never ran fever, but she was super congested. She had a lot of head congestion and just pain and achiness. And we kept her up on elderberry syrup, and she took some cold medicine, and she was doing the nasal wash and stuff several times a day or through that day. And she got up Saturday morning and was like 80% better. So whatever she did worked.
Like it says, sent you a text. I don't know if she's talking to you.
Yeah, she's talking to me. She always sends me text. She ain't sending you no text.
That's like lippy whispers. She don't want to tell anybody else. She just wants to talk to Amy in private.
That's kidding. A really cool seed setup.
It's a tray with soil with grow lights.
Yeah.
Right above. That's really cool.
I like that. You have to build me one like that.
Here we go. I'm sure Buddy gets that all the time.
On the 16th, I'll be looking at palm tree beaches. And where are you going on the 16th, Canadian?
My fire captain is in Florida right now, in the Orlando area. So he's living it up over there. We're freezing cold, and I'm working with strangers. Buddy says every day.
You should see me today.
I know it.
We were cleaning cabinets, and I was like, "Oh, can I move this over here? Can you build this for me over here?" He's like, "Oh, Lord." He said, "I can't build anything. Have you seen it out there? It's slush."
Oh, she talked about getting rocks for the driveway. I was like, they're just going to sink. And in the meantime, we're going to whip our own asses trying to get them out of the trailer because of the mud. We're going to be so tired.
Lower Antilles Island. I don't know where that is.
Curacao? I'm not sure.
See, I wasn't going to try because I would have probably said a cuss word or something in another language and just didn't know.
Buddy built that from materials we had. It's easy to move up and down. He did a video. Oh, I hadn't seen that. I've been working. Work. That's all I do. No, I was scheduled.
Oh, look.
I worked Friday. Oh, love it. So the whole grow light thing just slides up and down.
Yeah.
That's convenient. Oh,
Yep.
Curacao.
Going to find that video and you might have to watch it a couple of times so you can be able.
So if my schedule is very hard to explain, so I try not to get into the particulars of my schedule. But if you don't know, I am a fireman, and I work on duty normally 24-hour shifts. Fridays are for whatever reason only 12-hour shifts. So Friday morning I went in for my 12-hour shift, and I stayed the night for overtime. I stayed at the firehouse again Saturday for my shift. So that was 48 hours I was there. Came home for Sunday for 24 hours. And then I went back Monday and Tuesday for another 48 hours. So I just got home this morning and we spent most of the day working and organizing in here, that's really an accomplished feeling. I love
But
it.
did you break anything?
I did not break anything this time. Monica, thank you. I appreciate the
Dawn
recognition.
says she misses the coffee setup. It's still here. It's just on
Yeah,
the other
it's
side
just
of the
on the other
room
side
for
of
the
the house.
moment.
Or the other side of the kitchen, not the other side of the house.
This was our display of what we were doing this week.
Yeah, these canisters are really cool. I can't reach them. Can't quite. They're,
You want me to go get one?
despite how it looks, that they're like way over there. Not really. They're just out of reach.
Do you want me to go get one?
Sure, please.
Sure, please.
Are these the ones available on
No.
Amazon?
No, these are the Walmart ones.
That small one that's hidden
This
back
one
there is this footprint, this size, which is I'd say probably about 4 inches by 4 inches on the footprint of it. This is the really tall one. They have different heights, and these are available on Amazon. These other ones that we got, those we gotten from Walmart. I bet they're available on Amazon too, right?
Nope.
No.
They're all available on Walmart.com.
Anyway.
These are the different sizes. There's little bitty.
So that's the tall.
And then there's slightly bigger.
And then there's another one.
And then there's even a little bigger.
Yeah. So you get.
And they all stack.
They do. Yeah, they stack
They'll
well.
stack.
On Amazon, they're.
I mean, depending on how high you want to stack.
How many did you get at a time? There's different size packages, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You can. I think there's up to 20 of them.
You have a.
That you can get.
You have a link.
No, you told me you were gonna do it.
I did not. You lie.
I thought you were doing it.
You thought I was doing it. Your brain told you I was doing it. I didn't say that. She's gonna work on getting the link because
yeah, I want the affiliate link.
She needs to make it an affiliate link so that we get a little credit for you guys going over to buy those. You won't be charged any extra. It's just the way an affiliate link works is because we are Amazon affiliates, we get kind of like a finder's fee for sending you over to Amazon. Dawn says lies. Little Frenchie is here. Keep breaking my glass lids. These are it's acrylic? Like a hard plastic?
They're plastic. I don't know. Do I look like I know what kind of things? I bought them on Amazon. I don't know every detail, man.
You're kind of special tonight.
Shut up.
Oh man.
He's being a butt.
Reagan, I got your coffee, bub. Oh, by the way, on our Etsy store, these coffee mugs are available, and I'm bringing this up again because we only have 3 left. So I drink my coffee with the Broussards. This one's mine. You can't have this one. But we have 3 that are available still.
Buy one, but you can't have it.
And that's it though. We're not going to get any more of those made, I don't think. Every time I see a fireman I know from my area, I tell them I've been in their pants and laugh. It's a joke between us. I used to clean and repair their bunker gear for a company. Oh, how cool.
Okay, these are the same thing, but they're in.
Hey, there's Sheila. Sheila Gautreau is here.
There. I don't know why I was giving it to me in a different color. I promise I'm working on this, y'all. I'm slow. I'm not Henry fast.
Wait, what did I miss something?
Okay, this is
I'm sorry. I see it now. Do you have Do you have special blankie stuff at work? A favorite pillow or everyone sleep wherever? Um, no, when it comes to bedding, we have our own sheets and pillows and blankets and stuff. Uh, with the bed stays, but we make our own bed. We put our own stuff on the bed every day. It changes. We don't share pillows and blankets and stuff.
Yeah, that would be weird.
That would be weird.
And kind of gross. Y'all are all dudes and y'all stink.
Whoa, whoa! I didn't know where you were going with that.
Like y'all get back from fires and y'all smell pretty rank. I wouldn't want to.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't want anybody sharing my blanket or pillow.
You don't. Everybody takes turns. See, I threw that in. Takes turns showering right away.
It takes turns. Yeah. See, Michigan, her husband is a paramedic, and they do the same thing.
Monica, oh, not talking to me.
All right.
Yeah, so Amy posted that the link to the airtight containers there in the chat. If you follow that link over to Amazon, then we might get a little kickback. I'm talking cents. Like it's not going to be much, but it's a way that you can go and do your shopping on Amazon, and it helps us out without you spending an extra dime.
Now you done with the commercial?
Yes.
It's been a day.
For channel members, we've got some discussions going on to give y'all some extra perks. I'm not going to announce anything until we nail it down.
We haven't even really considered it yet. It's just something that we started talking about today. So it's going to be a lot of work on me to get it put together, but it's going to get done.
I think your containers may be the same as Lee at Lazard. I think maybe so. I think she has come in and said that.
Yeah, might be.
I believe so.
These all have the flip top. It's an airtight container. I love these because I've been using them for my seasonings, and like for the fajita seasonings and stuff. It's great because you flip the top. You can fit a half cup measuring cup in there. Whereas when I kept them in jars, you'd go to fix something and I had to spoon the powder out into a measuring cup because my measuring cups wouldn't fit down in the jar. So these make it really nice. We put
a half cup measuring cup does not fit in the top of a wide mouth canning jar.
No.
Not ours anyway. Tinker's wife's asking, is it OXO containers?
No. I don't.
The link is a little higher in the chat.
I think they're all pretty much the same thing. There's several different brands.
I'm going to look at it.
It doesn't say, it says Chef's Path, airtight food containers, easy lock lids. So it's Chef's Path on this one.
Chef's Path on that one, yeah.
What is it on the? See, the one I bought actually doesn't say a brand. V-Top Mart.
Joe B here.
So there's several different brands. The V-Top ones are the ones I actually got. Which they're the same exact thing. I'll look and see if there's a different link.
And that one right there, that one's full of rice. That's a nice glass container. I can't tell you where to get that one because Cheyenne gave us that. I don't know where she got it from.
Somebody actually gave it to her, and she didn't like the canister. She broke one of them. She had two.
Oh no!
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Well, the lid broke.
Oh,
is what she said. So it's pretty much useless after that, you know. But yeah, there's different brands and.
Also, it said BPA free. That's a good thing.
Yeah, they all say BPA free.
So yeah, that's what we've been doing for the past few days. Well, while I'm home, at least, is just kind of organizing the kitchen. And it's really I'm finding it to be beneficial because there's a lot of times that I feel like I don't live here because I spend so much time at the firehouse.
Because a lot of
And
times you don't
I
live
get
here.
yeah, so I get confused because she's constantly moving stuff and I don't know where to find it anymore.
So
And
now we're moving stuff together, and we won't know how to find it.
So now neither of us can find it. The busy little house. Look who's here. The busy little house. It's been a while. Good to see you.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Oh, Firefly Farm says question above. Is it your question? Okay. So which one of you have super neat handwriting? That would be
That's
her.
me.
Mine looks like probably as bad as the driveway is muddy right now. If I take my time, I can write pretty good. But I've got
No, it's still
like
it's
I
still like
rush,
chicken scratch.
I rush, and it makes it bad. But like I've gotten to the point where I used to draw and sketch and all sorts of stuff, and I just don't have the hand dexterity anymore. I start to have like shakes and like I get these like what am I thinking? Not cramps, but like spasms. Like it makes my hand do weird stuff. I don't like it. My nanny, I'm sorry.
Gary Karen said, "Oh my word, Graybeard organized our walk-in pantry. Can't find anything, but it sure looks good." And that's how I'm gonna feel for the next few days, like trying to figure out where I put stuff and where he put stuff. But we're gonna get the hang of it because I'm trying to maximize my counter space in the kitchen so that we have more prep space because we've been doing all of our own like homemade seasonings and kind of restocking that kind of stuff. And yeah, I'm enjoying
So
it.
the kitchen is over there. This is the dining room. And the microwave is now over there. And to me, like at first I was like, why would you put the microwave so far away? And then we rarely use it, so it just makes sense to
I use it for literally 10 seconds every day to warm the dog's food. 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And that's
every now and then I'll warm up some leftovers or something.
Every now and then, but normally we're I don't know. It just
Joe says if only they'd make an unbreakable glass container.
Right.
Even like the food,
space.
I mean
every inch matters exactly. And I'm hanging stuff like on the insides of my cabinets and trying to organize that way because some of those cabinets, it just, I don't know. It's like everything is just kind of thrown in there and you got to dig everything out to find exactly what you need.
Joe's comment makes me think of the time we put chicken in a Pyrex pan and threw it in the oven. And next thing we knew, it was like grilling in there. The chicken was directly on the oven rack and there was glass everywhere. Not sure how that happened, but we ended up going to eat at a restaurant that night.
Yeah. Our little microwave is in the pantry. We hardly use it. Yeah, see, and that's why I wanted it off my kitchen counter because we very seldom use it, but it takes up a lot of space. I guess I'm going to have to take pictures of the kitchen counter now and post them on Facebook.
I'm sorry.
Now that it's all pretty.
Like the whole counter?
Yeah.
Everything?
Hey, I got room. The camera. You're going to make them drunk. Lord. IKEA has amazing cabinet organizers. Yeah, but my budget is pretty much zero. So I've never seen an IKEA store. We don't have one here.
No, in fact, I think the nearest one we have to us, we're in Southwest Louisiana, and the nearest IKEA store is in Orlando.
Seriously?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Wow.
That's not to say we couldn't order, because I'm sure we could order.
Oh, I'm sure we could order stuff, but Lippy said Dallas has one. Well, that's not much closer.
Oh, I didn't. Oh.
One here has 3 floors. Good Lord. Dallas has one, so that's about 6 hours.
Do you have to put together the stairs to get to the 3rd floor?
Oh, Joe said Houston has an IKEA.
Oh,
See, you
well,
don't know
I
nothing.
don't know nothing. Don't trust me ever.
I've seen some of their stuff like online, and it's pretty neat. Just my budget is pretty much non-existent.
They sell meatballs
So
on the third floor.
um, I try to kind of do it myself. I've been using like little command adhesive hooks and hanging like my measuring cups on the side walls of the cabinets, and I don't know. Felicia goes there for things, but everything has a million pieces, but budget friendly. See, I don't know if I want a million pieces. It would take forever to put it together.
See, back when I worked at Walmart, ooh, that was 25 years ago. Oh my lord. Um, that was part of my job, was assembling the furniture for the displays, like the TV cabinets and all. Yeah. So I enjoyed it, and I
Command hooks
still
are
would.
so handy. I love those things. Everything in here is either monkey hooks, command adhesive hooks, and there is some sticky tack up there or thumbtack. I try not to put nails or screws in the wall because I don't want to have to, because we move stuff around. Okay, I move stuff around.
IKEA has those instructions that make you cuss.
I move stuff around all the time, so I never know if something is going to stay where it is. So I don't want to have to go back and fill in holes. And he gets really mad at me when I move stuff and make holes in the wall. So, because a lot of times it's,
okay,
hey, Brett, I made that hole in the wall. Honey, can you fix that?
As long as you have me hang the stuff on the walls.
I did not have you hang the cork board in the office.
And how straight was it?
No, it's not. It is so not. And
that's what I'm talking about.
I realized it when I stuck it on there, but it doesn't matter because it's in the canning pantry room anyway. I'd call it office, but it's really all of our extra canning stores. It's looking pretty good in there, though.
You know, I have trouble with my eyes more and more as I age, but I still get, like, I can't stand to see something
I hung
that's
that
not
up there.
plumb or level. Like this camera. This camera is off just a little bit. It's a little askew, and it drives me nuts.
The new sign, I hung that up there, but it's up there with the thumbtack.
And I straightened it a while ago.
Shut up.
I did.
Was it really crooked?
Just barely, just a hair. It makes you cuss in Swedish. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Is that what that was? I thought he was just like a 5-year-old typed on his keyboard for a minute.
A straight pin can hold up to 50 pounds. I don't know about that. It says according to interior designers. What I like to do is, like, for example, this red sign right here. I don't know if you can see well enough, but it's got like the wire, and it's hanging on one nail. So what I like to do is take a piece of sticky tack and put like in the bottom corner underneath, and then I straighten it up and press it against the wall, and that's enough to hold it straight. So that way, when you get like rumbles, thunder, and stuff, it doesn't shift and rock any.
No, when lightning hits, it just throws everything across the room.
That happens.
Just in case you don't know, when you leave a hole in the wall, tap it lightly with a hammer. Most times it goes away, or it can be covered with a fingertip of paint. Yeah.
Yeah, and Lori says, Chris, toothpaste is good for tiny holes. Yeah, plain white toothpaste. Yeah.
Well, see, we have wallpaper though.
Even still, if it's a tiny hole,
well,
it'll mask it.
No, but that's why I try to avoid like the drywall screws and stuff, because that's a decent sized hole.
Yeah.
I don't want to put all that spray snow. Earthquake proof. No. When lighting at the pecan tree, we have I don't know what that cross is made out of. It feels like concrete.
Yeah, it's heavy like concrete or plaster.
That sucker's heavy. And when we came in, it was on the floor.
In the middle of the room, you said.
Yeah. I mean, it traveled. But then again, it also took my herb plants, threw them out of the ground, like out of the dirt, and just
Yeah, at the base of the pecan tree, when lightning hit it, all the plants around the tree just said, and there was a cavity around the tree. And the tree, that was like
I know
three,
spray snow
4
is
years
a
ago,
legit thing, but it's messy.
and the tree is still alive. Joe helped me cut up the piece that fell out of it, the pecan tree, but it's still alive.
I'm not spraying anything to make it look like it's got snow on it. That stuff is caca to clean up. You don't remember in the old apartment, that's been years ago, years and years and years. But I decorated for the kids when they were little, and we did that spray snow on the windows and on the front door. I thought I was never going to get that crap off of there because it's greasy.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of.
You wouldn't think it's greasy.
I don't,
Don't say the S word. Well, yeah.
It's gunk. Man, that stuff was thick. And I scrubbed and I scrubbed and I scrubbed and nothing.
It's kind of like silly string is what it makes me think of, because that stuff's like oily. It's flammable too, by the way. Very flammable, silly string.
Well, I didn't try to light it. Where's the pictures of the spice cabinet rearrangement?
Haven't taken any.
We can post them on the community tab.
Could, but I could also
pronounce it ending with it. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. Yeah, see, and that spray snow stuff, I don't know what the heck it's made out of. Yeah, I got it. I got it, Lippy. Where do we pronounce it? It ends in it. Lippy says, "Shamey."
All right, I just took a picture of the spice cabinet, so I'm going to share that with you.
Busy Little House said, "I also make that noise when I get up."
Oh, did I make a dad noise when I got up?
Yes,
oh, no. Sorry.
Silly string will adhere to vinyl in cars on a hot day. I only know because someone sprayed my car one summer. Oh.
So that's our fancy spice cabinet. No, that's not.
Oh, that's part of it. The other cabinet has more spices too.
Okay, that's just the main stuff.
It's pretty though.
Just that bottom shelf really is the handy stuff to like grab and use because it's right, like the stove is like right there.
Can you demonstrate a dad noise? Oh, curious. And my mom used to spray a Christmas tree with that fake snow. She did it outside. Why would you do that?
What?
I wouldn't want to do that.
You know, Cheyenne's first Christmas.
Our cat eats that stuff.
We got a real Christmas tree, and it was the cheap one, like $20 at Walmart, and that thing shed needles all over. I swear, like.
Well, you're supposed to water it.
The smallest. Well, I had a different wife then. Let's not talk about that. The smallest spark probably would have set that thing ablaze. I'm telling you.
See, it wasn't my fault. I can keep plants alive. Oh, speaking of, Cheyenne gave me a string of spade. And it's so cute. She gave me a little starter plant. I don't know if you can see that.
What is it? String of
spades. It's kind of.
That's a cool little plant.
It's a succulent.
Oh, that's why you can keep it alive.
You're gonna be sleeping with the chickens,
That
and then they might kick you out.
other one's not doing so good though.
What other one?
The other cutting that Cheyenne
Oh,
gave me.
the dead one?
Oh yeah, it's not doing so good.
No, I don't know. That other one was in a little bit of shock.
Can you play cards with it?
Now, you tell me I can't keep plants alive. You see that peace lily that's been there for over a year?
That peace lily looks beautiful.
And it's beautimous. I was thinking of sleeping in that bed. Yeah, there you go, Lippy. Yeah, the string of spades. With succulents, there's a string of pearls. There's a string of spades. There's all kinds of different little variations of it, but they're really pretty and they drape. And hers is gorgeous. And so she had given me a few little root starts that she did. She had started the roots on them and everything.
A string of dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
But I'm wanting to do more indoor plants, house plants and stuff like that. Just I don't know. I like them.
We were at Cheyenne's house that day when you were getting those cuttings.
She has a freaking jungle in there. And
we started talking
gorgeous.
about the different orchids that there are. There's like monkey face and naked man, and there's all kinds of cool looking orchid flowers.
I'm the worst with indoor plants, but I have success with orchids. And see, that's the one that I can't grow.
My daughter collects succulents. She has the dolphin and a really cool heart one. Wow.
There's a ton of different succulents and stuff. I want to put a spider plant in here, which means you're going to probably have to put me a planter hanger hook thing somewhere in here.
Where?
I don't know. I'll command adhesive it somewhere to the wall.
Use a straight pin. Somebody said.
Oh man.
No, not this wall though, because I'm telling you, at some point we are going to build a cabinet across here.
Then I can move the plant.
And then above, I'm not sure above. I know I want to add some of that really nice shiplap.
Yeah, but
like
I want some open shelving up there too.
And then over on this side, because there's a window in the way, I don't want that countertop to go all the way to that wall, that sidewall. I want to leave about a 3 or 4 foot section over there.
Test that straight pin theory.
and I want to do like a, not rustic, like a pecky kind of wood look, top to bottom in a shiplap style, side to side like that, and hang cast iron pans there. That's what I really want to do.
Well, you know, we have that wall now on the in the hallway that you can hang stuff on too.
That's in the hallway.
It's closer to the kitchen than that.
You gotta stand like this far from it to enjoy it. In the hallway.
Oh, stop.
That doesn't make any sense.
Would you like a stripped leaf or solid leaf variety of that spider plant? I have both. Oh.
Well, we have the variegated
ones.
That's
the striped.
The striped one.
I said stripped. It should have been striped. I've never seen the solid ones.
Then again, I guess we got to wait until spring to see if the freeze didn't knock all those.
Yeah.
It shouldn't have, because we have those all around a big live oak tree to help to cover up those roots.
But my hibiscus wasn't supposed to die either.
So we don't have to try to mow between those roots and stuff. So I think it would be nice for the cast iron.
I'm just hoping this side of the house doesn't like.
Yeah, it seems like we're putting all the heavy stuff on this half of the house. We're in a double wide, by the way, in case you don't know.
Yeah,
but
and it's like the other side of this wall is it was a bedroom.
It is, well, technically, according to the floor plan, it's a bedroom.
But like it's
then it became
basically a prepper pantry type. It's all of our overstock is what I call it.
Shelving full of stuff.
So like I have rice here. I have a bucket of rice in there to refill this with. So we have buckets and canning jars and all.
Tammy, remind me how far away you are. What part of Louisiana are you in? Because I would not be opposed to a little
Send
day
some of
trip to
both
maybe meet
there.
somewhere.
And bring in during the cold. So we might have killed them. Yep, that's look what Lippy said.
That's kind of what I'd like. But I would like the wall to be solid wood up and down. You know what I mean? All slats all the way up.
This is pretty neat too.
It is. Oh, I like that extra shelf on top for the Dutch
Mhm.
ovens. Who needs a bedroom when you can have a pantry / stockroom?
Well, Katie moved out,
Between
so
Natchez and Monroe. Would Alexandria be about halfway? Would that be out of the question? Maybe send an email.
Joe said, "Get with me and we'll cut some wood slabs with the chainsaw."
Oh,
How awesome would it be if we could get some of that pecan wood?
You want to cut down the tree?
We're gonna have to cut it down anyway.
Well, I don't know how damaged that stuff is.
Well, true.
Yeah, I'm interested in meeting up, Tammy. I think that would be cool.
Some wood slab. Oh man, that would be awesome to get some like Joe cut wood. That would be really cool. Hey, you could do the whole wall with that.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know. Thinking about that.
Oh, that's Lippy's.
Oh, that is hers.
Yeah, that's in the pantry behind the door, but a decor wall would look amazing.
Damaged wood can look amazing. It absolutely can. We've got a little a little shelf here. I keep telling you about all kinds of stuff, and we're not showing you. So, but I'm sorry. It's just how it goes. I've got a little. It's not even a shelf. It's more of a bench seat that my grandpa built out of old cypress right here.
That's kind of what you're wanting to do.
Yes, more like that. How funny is it that was uploaded by another person with the last name Nash?
Oh, right.
That's funny.
I just went on Pinterest and found the first one.
I've already turned a bedroom into a pantry. I need to take a bed out of another room to make a seed starting room. we have a 3-bedroom house because when we got this one in 2015, well, that's gonna be 8 years ago. We still had 2 kids at home. Now we have just Abby. Katie moved out. So
I keep telling Abby when she moves out, that's it, because I am commandeering that room.
So we had an empty bedroom. So that's why we turned it into the extended pantry.
Cypress is pretty nice. You find me a cypress tree.
If I'm not mistaken, it's unlawful to harvest cypress anymore because people back in the day. Oh, Deathclaw's here. I've been too busy moving snow to clean house. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's nasty.
I'm sending you pictures in case you wanted to share those.
Why wouldn't you just?
I don't know, because it was, yeah.
I think I can pull it up here.
Some cypresses, okay. I've been too busy moving snow to clean house. Just me over here rooting for damaged wood. Well, we've got Abby at home, but as far as I know, she's gonna stay for a little while. Don't be showing all your text messages.
Yeah.
You need me to airdrop it? Buddy is taking down some cedar trees. He is building me a mantle. Cedar, yes. Cypress, I think.
Why wouldn't that? Let's see. Let me try that again. Present, share screen, window. No, why is it like that? It won't let me do it the way I want to do it. So yeah, you're gonna have to airdrop it. Cypress is pretty. Cedar is pretty, and I love the way cedar smells.
Yeah. Okay, there's another one.
I know.
Yeah, because it was 2 photos, and I wasn't smart enough to send them both at the same time.
Okay. Now I can look at them.
Cedar chest in the back of my truck. No room in my house. Hopefully soon. Bring it to me. I'll keep it.
All right, let me show you.
Okay, you got them both.
Yeah. So this one is Miss Lippy's. That's the picture of Miss
No.
Lippy. No?
I didn't send them.
Oh, sorry. I thought, okay.
You don't listen to nothing.
I don't know anything. I'm just a buffoon tonight.
That's Lippy's.
Oh, okay. All right. Lippy's is similar. Okay. You'll be patient with me, please.
We're trying.
This is not my fault. Now, where's the picture? Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, okay.
Now, where'd it go?
Let me switch.
That first one is just one I found, and I like the.
That one. This one is Lippy's. This is Miss Lippy's, which I
like the idea. Yeah,
I
like the slats to hang it on.
I like that a lot.
I'll take 2 of whoever's that is.
So, okay, so that one is Miss Lippy's. This other one, I'm going to go back to it.
That's one I found on
Pinterest.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I like about this one, well, I like both. Actually, I like the top because of the shelf on top for the Dutch ovens. I really like that. And on the bottom there, they actually used a pipe.
Yeah.
To
it's galvanized piping.
Yeah, to hang the pans from, so that they can overlap like that. I like that because we've got a lot of pans.
Oh, Libby said, "Whoops, 2 pots in the oven." Thanks for the picture to remind me to get them out.
Oh, Kaylin is here.
Yeah, see, those shelves are holding a lot of weight and have to be very secure on the wall.
Right.
Yeah, those would have to be like really. That'd be some serious holes in the wall.
Well, I mean, you want to tie into a stud anyway. But
right, and something like that, I'm okay with putting.
Hello, John.
Serious screws in, because that's not gonna like be moved around. It's gonna be there, and that's it. No, the third picture I sent was the slats on the wall behind it.
Yeah, this next one is more like what I want to do, is with the slats top to bottom like that.
Right. But I like the
background
piping, so we could actually incorporate a couple of those different ideas.
Now, see with this one, let me see if I can zoom. Yes, I can. Like on the edges here, it's screwed into studs there, oops, and there.
Yeah.
So the wood slats actually become very solid, the equivalent to studs. So they can bear more weight that way. I like that a lot.
That picture I tested to Brett is 12 by 12 cabin made from all recycled material. 10 and all. Wow. Yeah, better be some beefy studs. Yeah.
Well, that's nice. Canadian.
Our large Dutch ovens are on shelves. Ran out of room for those. Yeah. And see, that's where I'm having an issue. Is I'm trying to come up with something that we can put all of our cast iron in one place. We may need a bigger wall.
Yeah, Yeah, we may not get everything on there.
But
We
what
have
I'm
a
thinking
video.
is,
Q Mud and Body Code. Look, find the link real quick for me, please. I appreciate it. We have a video from when we showed off our cast iron collection, and it's grown since then.
Mhm.
Not by much, but it's grown since then.
What I'm thinking is, since we're going to be boxing this, well, not boxing it in, but we're going to be changing this up anyway, if we could probably do a shelf all the way across the top.
Instead of cabinets up there?
I don't want cabinets up there.
Okay.
I want open shelving.
Okay. And we could do some shelving up top, and the lower. I want to have like cabinets down here too.
I want cabinets at the bottom, but
So-
I don't want to be boxed. I
So-
don't want it to make it look like a
So
kitchen.
anything more than what would fit on the wall over there could go in
Yeah.
the cabinet potentially.
Build a window bench, put a shelf under, and display cast iron. Ooh. Yep. You could do some. Yeah,
under.
cubbies. You could do cubbies under it.
Let me show you. I'm going to move this camera a little.
Y'all are
Just
about to
show
get
you.
drunk. I'm so
No,
sorry.
I can't see what they're looking at, so you're going to have to help me out here.
How?
All right, let me. I can't. Okay, now I can kind of see. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying
This is about to get.
to show you. Okay, moving the camera. So if you're if you get
Y'all don't mind any of my junk?
drunk easy. So
Look away! Look away!
so big old window where that's the backyard. Okay. Now below. Well, this chair's kind of in the way. Hang on.
Hang on, over it.
There. So that bench there is the cypress bench that my grandpa built. There's not much space there. I'd say the bottom of the windows is about knee high, maybe even less.
That's not
So-
knee high, is it?
No, not quite, huh? It's lower than knee high.
Well.
Huh? Okay, it's about knee high,
I
and that's
guess it
the
depends on whose knee.
that's the peace lily.
That's my Danny plant.
That's the peace lily. That's the good. And that's
But look, Lippy.
oh,
Look, Lippy.
can you see those?
That's the loquats.
The cat's been chewing on them. That's why the
Yes.
leaves look like that. Freaking idiot cat. Let me fix this
My
right.
cat's kind of special. Not even my cat. It's Abby's cat. It's kind of special.
All right. So now
I guess we need to do a walk around video and
we do. I
show
guess.
everybody the kitchen.
Are you getting more coffee? I need to refill mine too in a second. So yeah, this is our dining room and the adjacent to the kitchen. We have an open floor plan, so the living room is over there. It's really all one big space.
Go get your coffee. We'll have to.
Special cats? What did I miss? Did you say something like
Yeah,
that?
our cat is special.
Oh.
She chews on wires. She chews on plant leaves.
Yeah, she kind of dumb.
She was chewing on my curtain.
Oh, busy little house. I see you. You gotta go. I hope I caught you to say goodbye.
See, Lippy
Have a
said
great
plenty
night.
of room for a bench. Shelf for cast iron. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is a bench across. And it doesn't have to go the whole length to be in the way of the cast iron wall. And some little cubbies underneath so we could put some of our cast iron, the bigger pots, like the Dutch ovens and stuff underneath. And then I could put all my plants on the bench. So the cat can eat them from up there.
Going back to see the the chat that I've missed. Kaylin says, make it look like a bar set up on the bottom and a shelf above. Oh, look, probably like that one picture, basically.
Wait.
A bar. We're going back to up here, I think, is what she's talking about.
Wait, read it again.
A bar on the bottom, a bar set up on the bottom and a shelf above. So
Yeah.
bar with a shelf right above
Yeah.
it, that where you're hanging stuff, and yeah,
Yeah.
I like that idea.
I'm kind of liking that. I like combining different ideas.
A cast iron wok. Wow.
Whoa, I've never seen one of those. We've got a
Put whole
bazillion.
clove where you don't want her to be. Smells good in the house and keeps her away from where you don't want her to eat.
Oh, it's on.
We have some
It is on.
in that nice little spice pantry that I just showed you.
The dog snoring, I hear.
Little tiny snore.
Canadian said, I tell the boy cat I'm going to take him to the Chinese food people every now and then.
If I keep getting cast iron, I'll need another wall.
See, and that's what I'm afraid of. We may have to use that hallway.
Well, going back to what we were talking about, this half of the house. So we've got all that weight in that room on those shelves. We've got the solar panels are above our head right here on this half of the house.
Like, the battery. Well,
the kitchen is here.
Hey,
so
we
that's
were
all
smart. We put the batteries on the other half.
All the weight of the appliances and stuff is all on this half.
Because the batteries themselves are what, 600 pounds?
As far as plumbing, there's only that one bathroom. Everything else is over here. So yeah. This half of the house is the majority of the weight. I never take him. I just threaten him. You want to be Kung Pao chicken?
No. You can't just make a cat into chicken. It doesn't work that way.
I mean, it's not really chicken. So. You got such fear in your eyes when I said that.
Yeah. I know Vietnamese people eat like cats and dogs because we had neighbors that were Vietnamese people. I mean, and we had no strays. But
if I was hungry,
you are not eating my dog.
Not our dog. We go find somebody else's dog.
That's so rude.
We live in the country. I mean,
God.
Sorry, Monica.
God. I thought you were trying to tell me that the chicken that we eat at the Chinese place is actually not chicken.
Look what Canadian says. Kung Pao kitten.
See, that's not even on my screen.
Did you change yours to live chat?
Yes.
Weird.
I got on my cast iron at the Lodge outlet store in Tennessee. There's a Lodge outlet store? Oh.
That sounds interesting.
All were damaged, just tiny scratches that seasoned out. Dutch oven for $16.
Oh, no.
That's my kind of store. Joe said tastes like chicken. Oh, I don't. Any white meat can become chicken. Yeah, but okay, look, when I go to a Chinese place to eat chicken, I'm really hoping that it's actually chicken and not somebody's cat or dog or horse.
Remember, Abby used to get the meat. Oh, maybe she still does.
Nope, she won't get it anymore.
The meat on the skewer.
Yeah. And I said, what did I tell her?
I don't remember.
I told her it looked like cat meat or something like that. She won't eat it.
She won't eat it now.
Field rat. Oh, God.
Oh, I didn't go back and check those traps.
Oh, they ain't going to be setting to, no, that's not going to get anything until tomorrow morning. So you know what's going to be left with? It's going to be there when you get home. I am not gonna, nope. If you catch a rat up there, it's going to be there when you get home. I don't care how many days you at the firehouse. I am not going to unclip rats. Those things are like this long. No.
Philadelphia, Tennessee.
Are you two familiar with St. Francisville? If so, check to see if it's closer for you. I can and we'll meet you there with the plants. I've heard of that place.
Francisville.
Squirrel, rabbit. What's a grouse? That's one of them birds. It's a bird thing, huh? Tastes like chicken. That's what he said. Grouse.
No, we're in Southwest Louisiana near Lake Charles, so that's St. Francisville is north of Baton Rouge. That would be like probably 2.5 hour drive for us. To go straight up to like the Alexandria, Ball, Georgetown, that area would probably be um,
An hour and a half.
Yeah.
Ish.
Alexandria would be about halfway between us because we live
Grouse
right at the
is a
base of
pheasant.
where
Okay.
I-10 meets 165. We're pretty close to that.
We shoot him over here. It's a small bird. Okay, I've seen that on like some of the alone
Tammy,
shows and
Go
like.
ahead and send us an email at some point so that we can get in touch.
Back in the day, you had to keep a foot on it to make sure you wasn't trying to sell a field rat. What?
Oh, I heard about that. Like for rabbits, you would have to keep a foot on so that you could prove that it wasn't a cat. I've heard that. Yep. The other day at the firehouse, Tate, my friend Tate. By the way, Tate doesn't work at my firehouse anymore. He got a promotion. He's a driver like me now, so he went to another station. But
Oh.
Tate is the guy who I worked with, who's like really into hunting
He's
and
about
fishing.
this big. He's so cute though. He's like a little fireball of energy.
He's
too.
always got something to either trade or cook up at the firehouse for us to eat. And the other day he made a gravy with wild duck and squirrel. We had rice and gravy, and
he didn't bring none home.
there was none left. We ate it all.
Exactly. Okay, Grammy Karen said we use plaster of Paris, flour, and sugar mixed together for the rats here. I tried that.
We didn't, not plaster of Paris.
No, it was baking soda.
It was borax. Borax and baking soda. That's what you tried.
Baking soda,
No.
borax.
And sugar. No?
It had a little bit of sugar in it. I think it had some chocolate cocoa powder. Don't tell Abby though, because I stole her cocoa powder. But they didn't. They ate it. Not affected. These
you know
are
what
serious. I need to get some plaster of Paris.
Baking soda. Baking soda. Listen, hear
It's
me out.
supposed to make them burp.
Yeah.
Or something.
But if the baking soda is too old, then it doesn't do that. It won't make things rise. If you try to use it for rise, making a dessert rise or whatever, a baked good rise. So maybe we've worked with pellet guns too.
Amy, are you going out to eat anymore? Not until y'all get here.
A grouse.
I get fussed at
What's a
every time I
grouse?
go and get food, and I tell Lippy about it. She fusses at me. She says I'm not her friend no more.
So a grouse.
Because
Apparently, it's kind of like a pheasant.
see, it is a pheasant. You didn't read the comments. Oh, you were over there drinking your coffee, getting your coffee. Never mind.
The doctor told me I'm going deaf. Oh, that was some hard news to hear.
That's not even funny.
Wah, wah.
They can't burp, so that's what kills them. Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to get some plaster of Paris because I did the baking soda and stuff. They ate it, and they're still there. These are some serious swamp rats, y'all.
Grouse is a woods chicken. Oh, I like that.
We're going to eat when we come
That's terms
down.
that I can understand.
Libby said they're going to eat. We're going to eat when they come down. Yep, that's just a few weeks from now. I know. I'm hoping it dries up.
Yeah, I don't know that we're going to have any projects that we're going to be able to do.
Well, it depends. If we start getting some sun and drying stuff up, then it'll
You might
be
only
okay.
sink to your ankles.
Stop! You're not. You walked out there and didn't sink, and that's a whole lot of.
Let's have this.
I'm gonna take a break for a
I'm
minute.
all ears.
No, you're all nose.
Damn.
I love you, honey.
Sounds like it. God. Straight savage. Water or mud based projects. Yeah. Maybe we can work on building a pirogue or a canoe, kayak of sorts.
Not build a pirogue. That just sounds dirty.
A pirogue sounds dirty.
It just sounds.
You want to see my pirogue? Wow,
Really bad.
this got weird. Alka-Seltzer, yeah. Coke. Have a great night, Kiri. It's too wet outside. You guys can always do microgreens. That's something we can do at least 12 months out of the year. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Just come a little farther north and get these bees out from under our siding. We're okay. First of all, we had never uh, collected bees in that way when we were beekeeping, but we aren't beekeeping anymore. In fact, all of our all of the supplies, everything that we have left that has anything to do with beekeeping is for sale. So if you're local and you're interested in beekeeping stuff, let me know. We can probably work out some sort of deal because I need to get it out of the shed. Oh, here we go, talking about food. I'm liking it. Why do we stop beekeeping? Well, mainly because we have too many irons in the fire. We're spreading ourselves too thin, and we weren't giving the bees the proper attention that they needed. And the summers are so hot, and we didn't have the foresight to get vented suits, so it was hot and murdery to wear those suits to go work on the the bees. And also with all the weather events that we had in this area, we kept losing bees. So um, for many reasons, we just we let them go. We had one hive that was still active, one colony, and a gentleman came and picked that one up. I see too many homesteaders trying to do everything and stuff gets left to the wayside, especially the animals. And yeah, that's kind of where we were. We were getting to that point that especially animals. I don't want us to be stretched so thin that we don't give animals the attention that they need. So we're down to a group of chickens. I think we have about 25 laying hens. We've got 9 rabbits right now, and we've got the 3 free range ducks, which, by the way, in case you didn't hear, you guys helped us name the ducks. They are Oreo is the male, and then Cookie. We weren't sure if it was a male or a female. Well, she's been laying eggs, so that settles that. And then Ducky, the one we've had for a little while, she's got some injuries and stuff. She's we had just Ducky, so we got the other two to give her some company. So Cookie, the other female, has been getting every morning. She's been getting into the chicken pen. We've got this one little section of it that doesn't have the netting over the top. She flies down in there, goes into the chicken's nesting area, lays an egg, covers it up, and then by the time Amy or Amy and me get out there to feed the chickens, the duck is ready to just walk right out as we walk in. Smart duck. She's got a routine. And then we collect the egg because what a crappy mama. Not even try. She's laying the eggs, but she's not broody whatsoever. So, which is odd to me for a Muscovy duck because normally when they start laying eggs, they're ready to protect that nest, and this one's not. So, in my experience at least, that's been the way it was. So we've just been collecting eggs, and we've got a dozen duck eggs right now. And chickens started laying again, not incredibly, but we do have some older hens. some of them
With a
are older.
Muscovy, they'll lay an egg every day until they have a full nest. And then she'll sit on the nest and get broody.
Oh. Well, she'll never have a full nest.
I know.
Okay, so.
Well, she hasn't figured that out yet. When
Maybe
she does, she'll find a new spot to lay, and then
maybe
I'll
she
have
knows
to go
they're not
Easter egg
fertile.
hunting.
They should be fertile though. We have the big male.
Oh, yeah. They should be fertile. He was trying to drown her in the pond the other day.
Oh.
But yeah, I didn't want to spend too much extra time on the bees. We didn't have the extra time to spend on the bees. And so we've been focusing more on the chickens and on the rabbits. And I think we're going to expand on the chickens.
We're considering it. We're hoping to.
And
technically,
eventually
we're hoping to have already started that.
Yeah. Well,
but with all the rain and mud and everything,
we have the old goat house that we can move and separate and do 2 separate flocks. And that's the plan. Oh.
Tammy loves your shirt, she said.
That's the plan, is to separate and have 2 separate flocks of chickens. But eventually we'll get it moved. But right now we can't move anything because it is a big sloshy, muddy mess out there.
We started out with Muscovies in with our chickens, and there's a few problems with that. I'm not saying anything against Courtney at all, but in our experience with our ducks, when the ducks eat the medicated chicken feed that's regulated for the chickens, they end up with angel wings, and which angel wings is just really. But if the ducks don't need to fly,
Courtney's got them in with turkeys, and turkey feed is not medicated
feed either. That makes sense. So that's
yeah.
The other thing is, we've got this huge pond, and we had ducks in a little pen, and it felt so unfair. And the ducks they're always muddy and messy because you've really got to, if they only have a little small water source, you've got to stay on top of keeping that thing clean.
Yeah.
And we didn't. So it was easier for us to just let them roam and give them access to the pond.
Not good when the ducks try to mate with a chicken.
No, that's not good. No, that's not good.
Ours never tried to do that. But
because a duck is shaped differently.
Monica, I added that to the prayer list. We had all those ducks free ranging, and there was duck splat everywhere. On the porch.
Yeah.
They get on the roof, which right now the solar panels are up there, so we don't want them on the roof. These got up there a couple of times, but since she found her spot into the chicken yard, she has not tried to get on the roof.
And Allison to the prayer. Yeah, porch pudding. Exactly.
Yeah, we had that conversation.
Yeah, I'm sure Lori was here for that one. I remember that.
Yeah, I'm sure Lori was here for that one.
We laughed so hard that night. I know Carol from what's Carol's channel? I'm drawing a blank. Fishes and Loaves Life.
There you go.
Oh, she egged that on big time.
Yeah, I didn't like the porch pudding.
It didn't taste good, did it?
I had to, every day I was out there with the water hose spraying on the porch. And we all know what happens when the porch stays wet. Brett ends up slipping and sliding down the porch. Brett or Abby. And when Abby falls, she breaks stuff. Not the porch, herself.
Well, last time she didn't break, but she twisted her knee.
She messed up her knee and ended up in a brace from her hip to her ankle.
For a good few weeks. Christine, welcome.
Just slip and slide. If we're gonna do that, we need to do a ramp. Oh man.
DirecTV was calling and wanted to give us $100 to keep their service. Nope. DirecTV is owned by AT&T now, and if I had another reliable service to go to, I would dump AT&T. I just don't have it because of what they're doing. Wokeness will be the downfall of us all. Doing a Tom Cruise impersonation? How's that? What did I do?
Sliding down the porch, I guess.
I don't know.
Okay, no, we've had enough dancing. Stop. Oh my God. Canadian, you need to stop.
The movie where he slides into the room. Risky Business.
We're learning the smart TV.
He had a button-down shirt and a tidy whities and sunglasses.
And yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. And socks.
Just put them.
Yeah. Dawn says, do it.
Lippy, have a great night. Thanks for coming.
Love you, Lippy.
We will see you soon. And we're going to eat some good food.
We might see Lippy tomorrow night if she's alive. No, Friday night if she's alive.
Because you don't even know what day it is.
I'm thinking we're normally on Thursdays. I say normally, it's like 2/3 of the time. So I can't say it's majority of the time. It is.
Are you really having a conversation by yourself?
Yeah, just me and myself.
Okay.
Got this. Night, buddy.
See, Patty says she doesn't think she wants to see that either.
He's good. Oh boy. Nope.
No, because then he's gonna pull a muscle and he'll be out of work for a week.
I was concerned when I felt.
Okay, she says she's bringing goodies.
Of course she is.
And live Friday night at 6. Cool. I have my alarm set. It scares me every week. I jump, but I'm like, oh, Lippy.
There's Gil. Babysitting the grandkids or grandsons.
Oh no. Speaking of slippery situations, I left this oil treatment in my hair too long, going to attempt to get it all washed out.
Oh no.
Dawn dishwashing liquid will get it out.
Dawn says, check your mail, and she's serious.
Yes, I will check the mail. Check. P.O. Box. I did check my mail, but I checked the mail at the road. And that's because I didn't have to leave. I didn't have to drive down the driveway. I just walked it in the mud in my rubber boots.
I love Dawn. There's no missing her chats.
I know. Most times I do drive down the driveway to go get the mail, but it's on the way to go somewhere else.
Oh yeah.
That's a long walk.
You don't just drive to the end of the driveway just for the mail.
No. I usually go check the mail and then I go around and check the P.O. box at the post office, which is a mile away. And I'm not walking over there.
Well, we're sitting at an hour and a half right now, so we need to.
Are you telling me you're ready to go?
We need to wrap up because I have to work tomorrow.
Oh.
Got to do all my shower and stuff.
You got to go to the firehouse and take a nap.
No, that has not been happening lately.
I'll pick at them because they take naps to the firehouse, like all of them.
Try to. I mean, in kindergarten, we had to take naps and we didn't want to. Now, I have nap time is available and I want to take advantage of it.
So you're saying being at the firehouse is like being in kindergarten?
Very much. Yeah, because people get really cranky when they don't have their nap or when they don't eat on time.
Are you talking about people other than you?
No, including me. It's part of the job. It's a job requirement. A nap is healthy. Yes. Tammy, be sure and reach out so that we can line up a meetup. It's called Hangry.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Like effects. Chopping onions while wearing gloves. I love it.
Oh man.
Keto Homestead with Jess. Wait, did you just get here? Because
No, read
really
it.
enjoyed what? Oh, okay. So you've been here. You've just been quiet. That's okay too.
Lurking. I do that sometimes.
I do too.
Just because I'm not, my thumbs aren't fast enough to say hi to everybody in the chat. Like, because everybody says hello all at one time.
Yeah.
And I feel bad saying hello everyone, and that's it.
Yeah. When I'm on my phone and I can't tag, like Gil right back over there at Camp Patton Family Compound. He tagged a bunch of people, and he does that a lot. I would love to do that, but I can't do that from my phone.
Nope, I've been lurking.
Well, it's good to see you. Night, everyone.
Yep, we're gonna have to call it a night, guys. I think we don't have any announcements or like.
Nothing that I know of.
Okay.
Next week we will be back on Thursday.
Oh, that's right. Next week is your week off.
It is.
See,
I'm so looking forward to it.
I'm so confused. I'm so lost on what day it is. I don't know why.
Because it's nothing but emojis. It's held for review. I have to approve it. That's okay though. We got it taken care of. So guys, next week live on Thursday, regular time, and hope you have a blessed week.
Prayers for everyone that is sick.
Yeah. So if you have prayer requests, we do leave the chat open for a couple minutes after the stream is over.
And you can always message us on Facebook or send us an email or anything at any point in time, and we will add you to the prayer list.
I'm stuck reading the chat. Sorry.
I know.
All right, guys. Until next week, good night and God bless.
Stay safe, guys. See you next Thursday.